Isaac, make us whole again, Isaac. Isaac! Happy Friday, everyone. How are you all doing? I am doing a Friday. I hope you're all having a good start to your weekend. I hope you're having a safe, responsible, yet enjoyable start to your weekend. We are starting a bit late than is expected. I got home and the plan was to actually do something early, but by the time I got home and I was done doing stuff, I was saying to myself, "You are done. You are." So I ate my dinner early. I crawled into bed and I put something that I like on the computer and I zonked. And so I've been out for I think about 3.5 hours. I want to say something like that. Yeah. So I took a strong nap, and I'm glad I did because I feel a lot better about streaming right now than I did before. I feel more awake, feel more alert. I feel more in tune with myself, which of course means, as you all know, that I will be able to project a higher quality of idiocy to the stream, which is what you're all here for, obviously. Is for me to apply a strong and powerful stupidity to my attempt at creating an online persona for myself. Therefore, ruining any serious thing that I ever want to do again in my life. Speaking of serious stuff, I got a little inspired. I'm slightly interested in trying to do some type of small thing, like I'm trying to think about how to word it. I want to go around my town and I want to see if there are any city-owned lots, and I want to start a GoFundMe or something like that and get permission from the city and run a project where we can put up a set of tents. I was thinking if we could get a good set of like 2 people tents. So, but a tent per person, not sharing if we don't have to. Just simple tents. And on this lot, if we have them, like we can line a bunch of tents out and hopefully be able to introduce the city's homeless. I don't think Logan really has a too big of a problem. I I mean, I don't know. I don't see where all the other places are that I don't know if we do have a kind of homeless community or jobless community that would need a home and things. I don't know how much we have, but based on what I've seen, I would say we probably less than 100 people within the city limits of Logan that are probably homeless. So I was thinking maybe that'd be a really good small thing to do as a community project, possibly that we could get the city a GoFundMe going for the city to set up where we get some tents, right? We have tents for all the people that live here. We can hopefully fence off the lot. Give each person a little bit of space, and then we can do what you need to do to help them try to integrate them uh back into like getting to work and stuff and getting an actual home for themselves. I haven't given too much, like I literally thought about it today. I have kind of danced in my mind with the idea with ideas for working with homeless people in the country to try to get them back on their feet and going. As like if there was a big thing that I would do that would make a name for myself in some type of like community way, it's probably going to end up being that I did something for homeless and jobless people within an area. And so I was thinking, I wonder if I could do something small like that, if there would be enough if I could generate enough support for that within my city. So that you get a set of tents. Maybe we can get somewhere around 50 tents or so on a lot in the city, so that we have a temporary housing for a little bit. We can hopefully fence off the lot, get a solid amount of probably porta potties out there be used. Hopefully we can find a way to get I'm pretty sure there exists kind of porta potty-esque showers, and I would like to be able to get something like that for there. And the obviously the main issue is that we find on a lot of these is there is a lot of asking people their time to do things like this rather than being able to pay for them, which is the issue. And less that I'd have to ask, I guess, people, quote unquote, but ask the city, ask the establishment to aid us, because it's always, I find it's very much the establishment that doesn't want to do that. So, but so that's what I was thinking. You get a small little area for housing, a small community area for showers and hygiene, a place to go to the bathroom in this place. And the whole idea is that we have to really enforce upon. I would take a stance on it similar to my military background, where it would very much be an expectation of learning incredible discipline through this system. I would hope we could spare a certain number of police officers and potentially people who are trained as bodyguards, something along those lines, or even just bouncers, somebody that's going to be willing to sit and watch and talk to these people if they have questions security wise. And the idea is that we kind of maintain a secure area where they can be, where they're not being harassed by anybody else or by each other. And we can say, hey, you're assigned to this tent, you're here, this is how things are going to be. You have to maintain this level of hygiene within your little tent. We're going to work to get you new clothes, new clothes and stuff and things like that, and that's what we're going to work to do. And my thought was, I don't know about, I don't know if there's any type of beauty school around here. I think there is. I think there's like smaller ones, more like a small trade school for beauty. But I was thinking, once these people get there and we have them go through a process to kind of clean up and bring their hygiene up to code, we could invite people from those beauty schools who are perhaps learning to do hair stuff to come in and say, hey, would you take like a weekend, like get a group of the top end students who are getting ready to go out, get jobs and stuff, and say, can we organize with the school, come down for a weekend. We'll give everybody haircuts and stuff like that, make sure everybody's trimmed up, and then let's try to find people who are willing to donate clothing and things like that to get people something they can wear to job interviews. Work. The city would come in a lot with, obviously providing a sense of security for the lot and the area, but also we'd I'd love to be able to ask the the work center that I know we have here to come down and begin working with each person. Each person, we if they're missing it, we can work with each person to reach out and try to find any documentation, identifiers, things like that for anybody that's missing things. Have the city help us do that. Really, and just like kind of make sure that everybody has given an actual helping hand in regards to getting somewhere, and then allowing them to, you know, you let the lot have an address that can be mailed to. Like let's set up a similar to a business where you just have the business mailboxes where you just have like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, label each tent 1 2 3 4, so on and so forth, and that way they have a mailing address. They have a place where things can be sent to them. They have an official kind of home that is recognized by the state, at least for a little bit. And then once they get a job, they get started, we feel that they're comfortable, we can send them out with a packet that has all of their documentation with it, everything they've got working through this program, and we can send them out and say, hey, here you go. Here is your new step into life. I was also thinking it'd be very good to do pretty much a lot of things would be done through the school, through hopefully with the school, with volunteers, students for that, with say like psychological reviews and profiles done for that. So if any of these people are effectively homeless because they have a mental illness, that we can identify that and begin to work in whatever way is possible for treatment and things like that. That's the kind of thing I'd like to do. I'd really hope I could do something like that sometime in my life. The issue is that not everybody would be as motivated to do it as I am, and I would be asking a lot of people for their time, for them to step away from their lives a bit. I would be asking probably what would be a lot from the city, the county, the state, so on and so forth. But I honestly think it would be worth it to make a big impression like that, and just to set up an area, like to get these people away from, if they're attached to drug problems, things like that. Get them away from the drug problems. Get them away from from everything that is a negative to them. Give them a place where, we can provide them some food on a semi-regular basis, at least. Like just simple like kind of cafeteria stuff like that. That'd be great. And just like whatever the system is that we use for schooling and stuff. Let's set up a temporary cafeteria there and be able to feed these people. We restrict alcohol and drugs, of course, in the area. That's what the kind of guarding is for, and try to give them a little bit of a sense of discipline to move forward. Like give them some ground that they feel is solid, not crumbling, and enforce a bit of discipline and say, listen, you're gonna have to, if you're gonna be here, you're going to have to work by the rules. We're gonna inspect your stuff. We expect you to have a clean living area. We expect you to follow standards of hygiene. Like we're gonna enforce these things for you. And that's the problem I would say on the part of the people who would come into the program, is that there's a part of it that's going to be, I'm going to enforce upon you this a more stringent lifestyle. You are not just going to sit around. You are going to learn something. You are going to be better. And so it'd be very much similar to a bit of a boot camp training situation where when you come in here, you are going to play by these rules whether you like it or not. And that's how it goes. And I know that the drop rate because of that would be probably very intense. But I just know that there's a part of a group of those people who may honestly just need some of that in their life and could honestly use just a little bit of a bump. Just enough of a solid, hey, we'll get you going. Like they don't need, people who are homeless do not need what's on the sign. It is kind of my thought process on this. When they're holding up their signs, yes, sure, they need money, but what they need more is a reintegration into the community as a whole. They don't need to just be given money. They need to be, it's the they don't need a fish. They need to be taught to fish, kind of thing. And that's really what I would push for with the program. I've thought about this. This was just one that came up, and I was like, this would be an interesting small scale way to start. Perhaps I could do something like this here to start, and I could say, I did that. I made the effort to do that. I put that in motion. Because I know I've thought a lot about the large scale version of these things that I've thought of. There are military compounds all around the country that are not used. There's like for housing and things, they're abandoned because the bases are no longer used, but they're still owned by the federal government. They don't give them up. So there's places like that the homes and stuff on them could be refurbished incredibly easily. The barracks that I lived in, the new style barracks. I got to when I first got there, I lived in kind of an old style barracks, which was very plain. The new style is incredibly efficient for soldiers and would also be outstanding for this project. It's a 3-room apartment that's very small with 1 bathroom and a functioning kitchen. It doesn't have a dishwasher, but there's a washer and a dryer in there. There's a full shower. There's, each person has their own room and their own walk-in size closet. The doors are massively thick. They're like 3-inch thick doors, very heavy duty. The floors are all like tile and stuff, so they're easy to clean up. There's something like that. And there's just this basic, very simple furnishing in each room, so everybody has the same exact furnishing in each room and things like that. That's the kind of stuff I would have loved to do. Like, hey, we've got areas where the homelessness is out through the roof and there's like these old buildings that aren't being used. Let's gut them, refurbish them in that style, make them incredibly low income housing, put people in these and set them up in a program of reintegration into the community, not just here's a place to live, now get back on your feet. Like, here's a place to live. We're going to make sure that you can keep it tidy. We're going to teach you to have pride within in a place that you can call home. And we're going to teach you how to get out there and work. And we're going to help you sort out your documentation, everything like that. I'll get you all the things you need to actually succeed, rather than handing you a $5 on the side of the road and saying, good luck, bud. And we're going to take you away from addictions, from alcohol, from the drugs, from people who are negatively affecting you. If the reason you're homeless is because you got wrapped up in the wrong group of people and it's a common enough story, I'm sure, that people lose their homes and things like that because they become addicted to drugs and all their money goes to drugs. Get you away from that. Let's get you into a situation where we can we can reintegrate you into society properly so that you can get a job, support yourself, find pride in working for yourself and developing a real life for yourself rather than waiting on somebody else to give it to you, because that will never happen. So that's something that I would really like to do at some point in my life. Like winning the lottery, I win the lottery, I'm gonna pay off every house that I am associated with. Basically, it'd be like I'm gonna pay off my house, I'm gonna pay off my mom's house, my dad's house, my brothers and sisters' houses, and if their houses are already paid off, I'm gonna pay off a car. I don't know. I'm gonna pay off as much debt in my family as I can, and then the rest of that, I can use to fund something like a community service thing, where I could just buy the lot. I could make a foundation myself and make some jobs out of getting people jobs. That's the kind of thing I'm into. I honestly don't know what the full force effort of any state or government is to help the homeless in their area. Like, I always hear people who are campaigning and things like that at some point somebody says we'll get the people off the streets and back to work and whatever, but I don't actually know what's done to really do that. It's so slim, it seems to me, the effort that's put into that it's almost I very much think that the way they view it is that going out on TV and saying there are jobs to be had will make everybody go and be like, oh, well, why the hell am I living on this road? There's a job. I could get a job. I could get a home. A lot of people are definitely, I would say, I believe homelessness is not a case of unwillingness. It's kind of a case of a societal break. In a way, it's so these people have been broken from society somehow to the point where they don't fit back in. Like somebody took them out like a puzzle piece and bent them. And all we're saying is, well, if you just straighten yourself out, you fit right there. But they can't straighten themselves out. I would say that's probably a very American ideology because of the individual spirit that goes along with America, the personal freedom, and us being a very capitalist society. The idea that if you earn something, you deserve something, kind of stuff. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. But there is a point in pretty much anybody's life where you need a hand to help you up a cliff, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking a hand and letting somebody give you a tug in the right direction. The problem becomes when you don't let go of that hand. So that's what I would want to do, is offer this hand to people, say we're going to help you, and then once we see that they're on their feet and ready to go, let go of that hand, help them dust themselves off, pat them on the back, and let them head off again. That's all that they need. It's not going to be a constant thing. That's what the point is to just say, hey, let us help you in the doorway, and now it's on to you again, so that people can find their own way. These people who are homeless, they are at a point, I believe, that if you like, they're living their life off of others, and the need is to teach them and try to instill a sense of pride in them, the effort and idea that comes with living off of yourself, basically earning your own life. And so that's what I think needs to happen. That was my thought. That's my thought for the day. Is I was thinking, I'm sure there's a lot somewhere I could find. I could say, I could go to the city and be like, listen, I've got this long-term project that I think about doing. What do we need to do to give me even the slightest chance of having this happen? Like, I'll come down here. You got nothing on this lot. I don't know. If it's paved, that's fine. If it's not, hell, I'll come down. I'll mow it. I'll till it. My brother's got the tractor. We'll tear this thing up and flatten it down, make it nice, and I'll say, all right, I'm gonna look. I can measure it. I can lay out with some ground paint. I'll paint. Here's tent 1, tent 2, tent 3. I can lay out and show people, be like, this is the idea that I'm going for. This is what I want to do. Can we make this happen? How do we make this happen? How much money do we need to make this happen? What approval do we need to make this happen? Can I count on support from the state, from the county? Maybe we can just start a whole new division within the county of not necessarily police officers, but we can send people to a kind of bodyguard-esque or a quick camp to put people in enforcement roles there, that they can run these things. They won't have any lethal weapons, never ever in this situation. I don't want accidents. I'm not going to put untrained people in these situations with that. It'd be like you go in there and you've got a taser and some bear spray in case somebody gets violent. We'll teach you proper subjugation methods, not putting your bloody fucking knee on someone's neck. I don't know who the fuck taught you that one, you dipshit. By the way, that guy, he deserves to go to jail. Like, that was fucking stupid, in case you're wondering. I don't know who the hell taught him to put his knee on someone's neck. They didn't even teach me to do that shit in the army. When you're holding someone down, you put your knee on their lower back. They can't get up. But anyway. Regardless of all other things, like, I know that spot was incorrect, in case you're wondering. But yeah, and I feel like it has a lot of potential. Obviously, it is a case if you want to, where we'd have to funnel money into it initially. But I think, like, if I could set up a situation where there is a city-based guard situation like that, where we can give people training for basic guard duty skills that you might need to know for things. I think that would be a city job that could last for other things, for other projects. That'd be a place there that you could have people working. Like, hey, we're in the middle of construction on this thing. This is a big important thing. We've had vandals. We can put the city troop on it, and they'll watch it at night and things like that, and we'll be fine. Or stuff like that. I think that would be a job that could last for a while. These homeless people are looking for a job. There's always plenty of public works that need to be done, and public works need unskilled labor all the time. Somebody just needs to shovel some dirt. That's a job they can start doing. Heroin Gaming! You're not scaring me. You're not frightening me. But yeah, that's my thought for the day. Alright, now that somebody's finally showed up, we can do other things. Yeah, you thought you special? You came in here with your O2 bill, and I was like, I can hear you breathing, because that's all you know how to do, Heroin Gaming. All you know how to do. And then I kick you through a window, and you'd be like that. Alright, I should get it. I've been rambling for 35 minutes. I need to stop. I get my happy ass into the thing. What the people want! And that's Isaac Clarke. The people want Isaac. If you want to listen to my rant about fixing homeless problems in my local area, you can go back and watch the VOD for the first 35 minutes. All right. As the title suggests, Mr. Gaming, or Mrs., can't remember. Don't know if I ever know. As the title suggests, there is a vicious screwdrivering happening somewhere on this station that little old Isaac needs to stop. Ugh. Why are you guys in there like that? Inventory full? Of what? What is my inventory full of? Enough med supplies to save the lives of thousands. Isaac has literally been hoarding the emergency medical supplies of the station in his butt pocket. He's got a fanny pack full of Federal and other drugs. They're... Mother of God. Okay, these things are the most annoying freaking things ever. I hate these things. Like, they're not scary is what I'm getting at, is they just do that. Is they're like, I'm gonna hide behind a pillar, and I'm going to look at him with my eyeballs, and he won't know I'm here. And I'm just gonna wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and never show myself until I decide that the best way to solve the situation is a straight beeline towards him like that. Oh, baby! But yeah, almost every time, it does not work. Because even if I don't hit, even if I feel like, look, you just stop moving, okay? These things are stupid. I hate them. They're an annoying enemy, and I don't like it. Hello. You already missed the reunion episode, Harrowing. I went on the Ishimura. Harrowing. It's here. The Ishimura is here. It spoke to me. It gave me guidance. And by guidance, I mean it didn't do anything good for me. Emotionally, I'm a wreck right now.
Why did you do it, Strauss?
I can't face it.
Damn it, Strauss.
I had to make her see step 3.
What can't you face? What's the last step?
Her. It's what they were afraid of, that I'd face her and destroy the marker.
Where are you, Strauss?
You have to help. You need to see step 3.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. I hope he... No, there's no way he killed her. She was such a resilient and strong woman. And one that definitely wasn't gonna betray Isaac. He's got a real problem with that lately. With resilient, strong women screwing him over. And then the only one that seemed cool, he paired her up with a psychopath. I hope that works out. And turn your back on him. Alright, what did that do? Open that. Oh? Alright. I did it again, guys. I was too busy dicking around with my magic skills, and I didn't see some type of jump scare that I was supposed to notice. Hey, these things are gross. They make an unbelievably low-toned noise. That's what you sound like, thing. What you sound like right now, you know? Like, there's no way. Like, I'm never using you anymore. I don't need money anymore. I'm fully upgraded. Right? Right? I'm literally a god. I mean, Harrowing, I've upgraded so much that I've even gone back and put nodes into oxygen. That's how powerful I am right now. I'm a venerable god. Like, can you imagine being that powerful? That intensely strong that you would actually, because there was nothing else to do, put nodes into oxygen. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, it's getting goopy in here. That's grody. Like, that's less than ideal. Ooh, hey, good store. Don't need all these. Store those. Those are really good. I don't want to waste those. Ooh, burp. Baby. What are you doing over there? Tell you what I'm gonna do. It's that. That's what I'm gonna do. That work out for you? Give me your other one. I'm gonna need it. What is... But why, though? Why is there a rock, though? Come on! I want to step on you for loot! Get over here. Or whatever. We're going down here because they want me to go the other way, chat. And I'll play by the rules. Ow! God, I got the sizzles on me, dude. That was uncomfortable. Hello. My name is Isaac. There you are. Whoa! And him. Resilient bastard. There's still like a lot of music happening right now. It's... Oh, baby. Oh my... That thing would not die! That is impressive. Ah, there you are, baby. No, no, no! That, aha! I got it! Haha! Ah, take that, baby. Silly baby. Fiction for kids. Well, that's broken. Some stasis recharge for whatever reason. Alright, interesting. Fascinating. We'll be doing some interesting... Baby? Baby. Well, if you insist, if you're gonna leave the battery here for me, I'm gonna use it. I want the lights back on, dude. Oh, look at that. Hi. My angry roommate. I'm trying to sleep! You know I work night shift! Oh, the babies! The babies! So many babies. No. 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 Bad. Naughty. And you. Eh. Give me the other one. He's not dead. Eh. Dude, I love hucking stuff at these things. There's so many audio cues. This room is audio cue central. And it's kind of hard to hear them all because there's so much noise. They're honestly being wasted on me right now. See, there's another one. Are they just gonna keep coming? Is that what I'm going on? Did I just like accidentally find insta spawn? I'm gonna try to cross this bridge again for the 18th time. Set that right there. I'm gonna need that. Alright, get my limb. Hello? Babies. Babies? Well. Ah, missed it. Man, look at that thing. It's quick. All right, we're doing it this way. You know, listen, you're upset, I'm upset. It's understandable, okay? We both could have done better.
Attention shift workers.
No.
Be mindful of the nearest survival chamber. These are your only hope of survival should a cave-in occur.
Wow. Dark.
Isaac, we've been waiting for you.
No!
Now it's your turn. Oh God, Ellie, step 3.
Oh my God, she's still alive.
You owe me an eye, you bastard!
Kill him, Ellie! Kill him! God damn it, Strauss. Ooh! Oh, it's got me by the arm! It's got me by my gun arm! Isaac, whatever you do, don't let go of the gun! Oh, okay. Oh, and then it just left.
Ellie lied. She won't help. But you will, Isaac. You'll see her after step 3.
Isaac, he's run off. Deeper into the mines.
I've got problems on this end too. Get somewhere safe.
I'll try.
Damn it. Sorry, Ellie. Ew. Ah. See, look at that. Even if I hadn't run oxygen, what a waste it would have been to have done that. Hello? Where, oh where, would you like to be mounted? And you know, like on this? Seems sensible. Damn it, that didn't work. Get out of here. Into the tube of unending regret. Wink. Eh. What you doing, kitty cat? You having fun? Man, a lot to unpack in here. Vacuum exited.
Ellie, I'm back inside. Where are you? Where's Strauss?
I'm safe for now, but he's lost it. I think he's coming for you. I found something you're gonna want to see. Here's my location. Oh, hurry and get here. I'm not in any shape to be fighting.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Stay safe.
I'm so sorry, Ellie. That was my fault I stuck you with that maniac. And then the drugs wore off. And then the memories, Isaac, they're coming back. Why do you try to hide from them? Is this the space I just was? Okay. Bad baby. Proud of you. Like, he made the effort, chat. You gotta give him that, right? If there's one thing to commend these guys for, it's their dogged determinism. Now, if I could find the right movement keys, there we go. Hello? Oh, there you go. Take that. Shoot at that. I love ripping the limbs off of them and shooting with it. It's the physics. I love killing people with physics. It's better than almost any other kind of murder. Almost any other thing. Truly glorious. You can't scare me anymore, necromorphs. I've been toying with the idea, chat, of returning to the true horror. To Alien Isolation.
Your work practices are being monitored at all times. Please show pride in your work.
Yes. Much pride. Advanced suit. Hell yeah, advanced suit. Red semiconductor. Oh, baby. All right, let's, from a safe distance. Neat. That's... Sweet. I hope it has more slots. I'm liking the sound of that one bit. Oh, hey. Yeah, that was rude, bud, what you did there. Interesting. Save space. Kind of hard. Oh. Yeah, this is the place to get hit by these things, isn't it? These ones are hard to see. Whoa!
Strauss, what are you doing?
You have to face her for me. Tell her I didn't mean to do it. Strauss, it's me. See her. It's Isaac. Tell her.
Get the eyeball screwdriver away from me!
Step 3. Oh God. Why did you do it, Strauss?
No more Strauss. No more Strauss.
Alexis, if you get this, I love you. I would never do anything to hurt you or our son. After the sessions, I keep seeing you. You're so mad, so angry. It's just scaring me. I want you to stop. Please forgive me.
Oh, he was having his own dangers, his own problems, his own space women who were haunting him in ways that no regular person could possibly understand. Oh, where'd the other... Oh, okay. Get my... I need my supply. All right, there we go. See, chat, this is why I do the things I do. See, now... This area is, like, devoid of anything. I've ruined it. And therefore, it cannot ruin me. I preempted it. It's so... The game is so pissed off with me right now. It's like, dude... You're supposed to follow, with unending dedication, the little line attached to your hand. Don't... Ah...
Shut up! Just shut up! The marker. It was you. You made it to me. You made me kill him. Didn't you?
How is it that you still haven't come to terms with who I am? Who am I, Raiden? I will ask you one more time before the end. Be ready.
I was gonna say, who am I? I am you. Isaac! Hey, yeah, about it. What's that? Okay, I don't want to lose you. I'm gonna just set you right there. Yeah, like that. There you go. And you go right there, okay. The ammo acts differently than other things.
Attention shipbuilders. All persons are subject to search upon exiting the mines. Mineral resources, precious or otherwise, will be confiscated.
What, like a rock? But if I walk home with a Titan rock, you're gonna get mad at me? Bob, you got a pocket full of Titan dirt there. Gonna need you to hand that over. You've given me a weapon. Man, how do they keep falling at the exact moment that I'm not looking? You know? Did I see him, or... Ah. They're learning, chat. They realized that they needed to be away, that I needed them to be away from me to get them with this, with the old limb attack. Dude, get a hobby. All right, now we stay mobile. We keep on the move. Take limb. Launch limb at enemy. Uh-oh. Bad situation. Bad scene right there, guys. Gotta pick up my survival rations. Sweet. Oh no, no, Elizabeth! Ow! She's me! He's me! Yeah!
You are my everything. And if I let you go, I've got nothing left.
Stop talking to yourself, Isaac.
Step 4. Acceptance.
Oh my god. That means there's 8 other steps. There's 8 more steps. It's a 12-step program, chat. God, we're gonna be here forever. Harrowing, after what I learned in the last game, all right, that this was all I needed. This is all I need. Once I upgraded it completely, the only other upgrade I did is I took one of the DLC weapons I had that came with the game because I bought the bundle, and I upgraded to the one that does 10% more damage. I have no other weapons in my arsenal at all. You'll note. There are literally nothing else. I even considered it. I found nothing that I wanted to use. This is all I need. Like initially, I was just running around with the one that I had, which was just it's the same gun, but it had the skin from the first game on it. And once I fully upgraded it, I just went to this one which gives me the little buffs. So it's like I have a secondary weapon instead. That's it. It's seriously... As long as it continues to be the best weapon in the game, I see no reason not to just use it. And now I have my suit. I have, like I said, I bought these games in a bundle. So I have like all the fancy DLC shit for this game that just came with it. It's all in there. Like I could have started the game with any gun. Completely free. So, yeah, I have access to every gun, but I'm still only using the plasma cutter. Here, I'll show you. If I, like, see? All of these are all, like, DLC weapons. Or whatever, and they're all free. If you look at the bottom right corner at the price, there's 0. Except, like, see this? This is the actual one you're supposed to buy. Or this is the actual one I'm supposed to buy. But if I don't want to, I can just buy, for 0, the Agility Pulse Rifle. Or the EarthGov Pulse Rifle. So yeah, I have access to everything. But, like, why the hell would I use any of it? I see, like, I've got the... I started... This is the one the game gives you to start. I swapped it out with this one. It's the exact same thing. It's just the different skin. Then I ran around in some of the suits. This thing is so cursed. The vintage suit? Holy crap. It looks like one of those old scuba diver suits. Where it was fully completely covering your body. It's crazy. Like, I'll show you. Look, there's a bench right here. Let me show you. See? Fully up. Like, the only thing I could do now is just fill in these empty slots. Rig, completely full. Again, so much so that I put them in air because there is nowhere else to put them. Stasis module. Literally full. And I have played the entire game without using a single other weapon at all. And it's been perfectly fine. If anything, this is my secondary weapon, right? Oh, chapter 12. Fancy that. Fancy that. Ah, so I'm gonna be spending a whole lot of time in this mine, huh? That's what we're doing. That I see yet, node. Give me that. Ellie.
Isaac, over here. Looks like the mechanic
mechanic was dragged away before he could finish fixing this.
Strauss is dead, Ellie.
Well, I'm not sorry about that. So what happens now? I thought you needed Strauss to destroy the marker.
Strauss couldn't lead us to the marker. He was running away from his guilt.
What about you?
I'm not running anymore. I know what I have to do. Well, this drill's a stroke of good luck finally. Why don't you get up to the cab to try to get it started? I'll look for the other power cell.
Can we give her a med pack? Like, I have spares.
Alright. See what I can do from up here.
Ellie, you're really hurting. I'll give you a med pack. Ellie, let me give you a med pack. For Christ's sakes, woman. Isaac, apologize! She lost her eyeball because of you, dude. Oh. Get out of here with this nonsense. Whatever, cute. But yeah, I'm thinking if I need to, because it seems like people like to watch me play scary games a little bit, slightly, maybe a tad. So I was thinking, if people want me to have my pants scared off, the best way to scare off said pants is with Alien Isolation. So that's what I was considering. However, I think before that we will play Resident Evil 8.
Hey, what did you do? I just lost the control holograms.
Yeah, the circuit junction just shorted out. I'll have to find another one.
Well, it's standard. There should be another one around here somewhere.
I'll look.
Ah.
You look up there?
Well, no, not now.
Right.
I love standardized technology. It makes it easier. Makes it simple. Which one of these? That's what I thought. I'll go that way. I'm gonna take my insane spike thing with me that I'm sure has a use in space. That's not to be flung at necromorphs. I'm sure this is good for something. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it's good for something. You know what I'm saying? Alright, well, I mean, yeah. I'm not leaving you. This is like a really pissed off violin somewhere. Just a violinist that has, oh, what is it like? What's the disease or whatever called where your hands, where like your limbs shake and stuff? You can't hold your limbs steady. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like there's a violinist somewhere that has that going on. They're just like, get my limb.
Found it.
Great. I think I've hotwired the system to bypass the nav cards. Thank God.
Yeah.
Hey, hi. Just bits from that guy. No spines. Ooh, hey, whoa. Hello. Ah, I see what you're doing. I see how you're playing. You hear that, right? You hear the.
It doesn't recognize a new junction.
I think I've got it from up here.
Just rewired from down here.
What? I didn't hear you.
Nothing. Nothing.
we having some moments here.
started. There, you know, there's a lift on the other side. I'll turn around.
Yeah.
You can get on.
That's what I was. You know what? I am gonna let her have this one, okay? No, not the babies! Not the babies. I don't like the babies, man. Please don't hit me with that. Please don't murder me. Thank you. I don't want to die by drill. I know I can. There's not even a doubt in my mind. Why couldn't I just walk under this?
Alrighty, let's see what this beast can do.
Oh yeah, baby, on rail shooter. Hey, Ellie. Hi. Hey. Ew. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Man, this is really gonna gum up the works, you know? There's no way this is coming out okay. Like we're gonna be scrubbing that off for weeks.
The mines are swarming with these things.
I mean, they're gonna be jumping up again?
If there's this many down here, how many do we think are above us?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, there you are. Whoa, baby! Mother of God. Look at the scale of the infestation.
We're coming up on more of that stuff. Sorry.
Ah! It's like it's raining on me. Ew, ew. No, it's all over my eyes.
You okay out there?
I'm gonna need a bath. That's a leg. Let's get rid of that. Bad babies. Bad babies. Bad babies. Whoa!
They're climbing up the sides.
Now! Stop it, baby! My hand's getting crampy from holding down the buttons. Oh, good lord. Just gonna wait for the moment where they say, oh, the drives are all gummed up with gore. That's why we can't keep moving. Yep, there it is. There it is. It's getting harder.
Whoa,
whoa! Stop!
Looks like we reached the foundation pylons of the government sector.
So how do we get in there?
Straight ahead. We do have a giant drill.
Yeah, good point.
You know I'm riding on top of this thing, right?
Ellie!
Oh, it's gonna get rough! Oh, look at this, a proper cutscene. Ah!
Holy crap, that hurt.
Well, we can compare bruises later. But at least we made it, right? And this is most definitely government sector.
Why are you down there and I'm
And
up here?
guessing that marker of yours is behind that huge door over there.
Well, we better move fast. Those things are gonna find a way up the hole we drilled. There's gotta be an elevator or something connecting these floors. I'm gonna try to make my way to you.
Alright, I'll meet you halfway.
Go find a store and get a suit, Ellie. Like, I'll give you the creds for it. Probably like 10,000 bucks. Let me hook you up, girl. Turn into a Death Knight like me. It'll be awesome. Alright, give me a moment, chat. I'm gonna go get a drink and use the resty room. So I'm gonna run a quick ad break. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Got myself a new sippy. See, what are we having today? We're having mango. Mango. Enjoy the crisp taste of Bon Vivi spiked seltzer. 0 sugar. Bingo. I am not sponsored.
There's a gunship docked here.
What? Is it damaged?
Not that I can tell. Isaac, do you hear me? We're gonna make it out of here alive.
One of us is. It's too dangerous for you to stay here, Ellie.
What are you talking about? Just get your ass in here. I'm starting a system check now.
Doesn't understand. Doesn't understand what needs to be done. What has to be done. I think the Uber stuff is gonna start happening here. Like I said, I know very little of this game, and I don't want you to tell me, but I know of a few things. I know of the eyeball thing, and I know there's like an Uber morph in here somewhere. And I think they're coming up.
Main power on. Auxiliary systems booting up. Isaac, what are you doing?
Closing hatch.
Oh, hey Isaac, what are you doing?
Gunship command override confirmed.
Isaac, what are you doing? Open the door right now.
Emergency launch cycle initiated.
No,
Airlock sealed.
no, don't you
Damn it, Isaac!
It's your best chance, Ellie. You got life support, comms. Hey, you gotta be rescued.
You bastard.
I need you to be rescued. I couldn't save Nicole, but I can save you, Ellie. So, bye.
Damn it, Isaac. Damn it, Isaac. Oh.
Are you ready to talk now?
Why? So I can let you go too? I can't do that, Nicole. I never wanted to let you go.
This is harsh.
A lot happened that we never wanted. Isaac. Touch me.
Don't be
I
weird.
don't think that's a good idea.
Isaac, please.
Make us whole.
Make us whole.
I can't.
Make us whole again, Isaac. That's how I solve my problems. I'm not Isaac. Hey, look, this is like, oh, I bet that looks like space Chinese delivery. Oh, look, that's probably delicious in there. That was a really kind of.
What Providence protects you can't let it end here. I have 200 armed security personnel. Every entrance is covered. Even if you do get in, you won't get far.
I know exactly how I'm going to be handling this situation, guys. I always know how these things go. Isaac is going to somehow encourage the necromorphs to have their way. You get my meaning. If I have to guess, that is what we're going to see. Is we are going to do something to encourage the influx of necromorphs into the Gov sector. And it's going to be bad for all the people in the Gov sector. Because we don't care anymore, chat! We just sent away our new girlfriend. And I know she cared. Did you see? She was tearing up. I was tearing up. It was really hard. This is all really difficult for me. I do actually really kind of like how they did that send-off. The whole Isaac, like, kind of collapsing thing. Because it showed that it was a very... I feel often there's not enough in games where you make the noble sacrifice or something that the character doesn't really show how difficult the situation is. And I think that's important. Just gonna let that play its course.
Shit, no waypoint. What the hell?
But, okay, I wasn't gonna get involved, but now you're playing it like that. Now I have to. Get limb! That whole strategy was predicated on a limb coming to my way. Are we done? You guys just made me waste a lot more ammo than I had any intention of using. So you better pay it forward! From the deep, dark depths they ride. Like a storm, they move in and out. Every crevice, every avenue. They will find their way to flood all entrances. Beginning to end. Dust to dust. Hello, kitty. Hey, where are all these dudes that you talked about, man? I'm ready to kill some humans now. I've murdered Necromorphs for days. Time for me. There we go. I'm gonna go over here. I'm going over here. You guys hang out. No. What's that? I know you guys are wanting to take me into custody, but instead of that, I had a different thought. He's in the walls! He's in the walls! Hey guys, good luck with that. Interesting. This area, I don't understand how to handle how clean it is in here. You know? Like, there's definitely not nearly enough gore to go around right now. "13 chapters, huh? That's a lucky number. Uh-oh. Come on, make an effort, guys. Make an effort. Neat. And put it back in. Why doesn't it go back in? I feel like I could have just let it in a little bit, you know? You crank that back in. That doesn't make sense that it doesn't go back in, you know? Well, now that I've made everything horrible again, let's get out there and enjoy the fruits of my labors. Necro buddies, talk to me. I'm gonna hold this. Just in case, there you go. In case you get any crazy ideas out there. Oh, not the birdies. Oh, I gotta get in there. I gotta deal with the bird thing. Ow. Uh-oh. I still don't know what those things sound like. They sound like something I swear that I recognize, and I can't figure it out. That noise? I can't figure it out. Yeah, I'm armed. Hey, buddy, sorry about it. Listen, I know what you're thinking. You're sitting there going, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve my body cavity forcibly opened and all my internal organs removed? And you know what? I just, I don't have an answer for you. You know, in all reality, I don't know what to say. We could have done this the easy way, but it seems that fate had us do it the hard way. So I'm just gonna put you right there. Yeah, I am sorry about this. I am, okay? I'm sorry about that too, but I needed to see if you had any money on you. Let me put that there. Don't you like how... Hey, Nicole.
Isaac, where are you going?
I don't know.
Well, that's why I'm here, Isaac. To show you the way.
Are you gonna start manipulating things again? Cool. Cool. Let me get the hell out of here. Wait, there's... Come on, I haven't looked in this entire room yet. I gotta take a look-see. I gotta investigate a little bit here. You know? Like, what's that? Why would you have desks piled like that? Who knows? Only you. I'd take that. Get that over there. Hello. Is that a head? That's a head. Somebody's... There we go. Was that your... No, it wasn't your head. That was cute. Ah. Got it? We good? Yeah, we're good. Worked. Only the second time I've had to do something like that. I'm surprised I didn't have to do it more.
Kenner Phelps, research log 43509. I can't stop thinking about the formulas from patient 4's last session. They're so clearly ordered, they keep playing back in my mind. The final configuration seems within reach. I can almost solve it myself. It's funny. I was telling Travis the other day that it's almost like it wants us to succeed. I've never seen anything like it. Once we finally solve this heuristic stabilization problem, we should be able to start growing the layers of the marker from the mineral layers.
Yeah, it's almost like it wants us to... Oh my god. Oh my god. They're bathing in marker goo. I can't believe these fools. I can't believe they do this. These idiots. The lengths they'll go. That way. Okay, well then I'm gonna go this way. Hello? Did I? Like, I am really sorry about it, dude. I mean, I don't, like, I know there was like a quarantine thing, and under normal circumstances, I would have agreed with it, right? But you guys had to be dicks. Oh my god, that reminds me of Fear. That makes me happy. What just happened there? Alright, you just had to be treating me like I'm some type of demon. Get back here, you little shit. Get back here. Ah! Alright, hold on. There we go. Let's get a handle on this. Let's get a choke point going here. There we go. That's better. There we go. Ow! I think we're all feel better about that now. I think we're all happier with the way that turned out. You know, once you get control over the situation, it's nothing to worry about, chat. All right? People think that stressful situations get handled in stressful ways. But in reality, it's all about just generating a bit of control, a few tomatoes, and then execution. All right? That's all it is. It's really simple. Trust me. Once you identify the issue, you then apply the ABCs. The thing is that odds are somebody, somewhere else, sometime long ago, has already figured out how to solve that problem, right? So that's, you just have it ready to go. What's this, some audio log?
System built into the shielding around the marker test bed should be blocking the signal.
Should?
Where the dementia signal is still
put the same sensor inside with the marker and it goes off the charts. So we either missed something entirely or I don't know what. You know, if we have... Oh, man, please, heaven help us.
Oh my god. You see the arrogance of man? You see how it spreads, chat? How it infests everything. Should have. Should have. These are the words of arrogance. What are you doing? Come here. Let me talk to you about your... Well, I thought we had a conversation piece, but I was wrong. Seriously, Chad, the arrogance of these people. Oh, it's a marker. Everything should work, but it doesn't work. I don't understand. I mean, we only built it to the specifications that were in my head that the marker gave me. Stupid marker. Well, let's just slurp it all up. Hello? Alright. Oh, don't you even! Don't you even! No, you stay over there! Get out of here, Slender Man! Nah! Nope. Nada. Nothing, never in a million years. I'm gonna keep my head exactly where it is. And you guys can all dick off. Oh wow, that was fast. Yeah, that didn't take long at all. Oh wow, that didn't take long really at all. Hey. Let me have my thing. Let me do my thing, game. Alright? Let me just... Oh, come on, I can do it. No, not the chair, Isaac! You fool! What are you thinking? You're not even trying to sit him down. Come on, let's... No. Ah. You know, he just doesn't want... Oh. I know what's gonna happen in here. It's stupid. Yep, there he is. I already saw one. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yay, fun. Exciting. Riveting gameplay, this. Where I get to sit here and play hide and seek with a bunch of bird creatures. Come on. Just, it's just me. Nobody else. Just hanging out here with my giant spike, you know. Let me, warning shot. Seemed not to do it. Damn it. Oh, I got you with the Tri-Claw! Oh, I saw you, little birdie. Ow. I need another Tri-Claw. Got it. Yeah. Oh, that is so satisfying. Chat, as a veteran of the Fear games that I am, alright? And a distinct lover of all things nail gun. Shooting these limbs and pinning these monsters to a wall is deeply satisfying to me. Like, almost worryingly satisfying. You know, like... It's near sexual, alright? I'll say it. I'll say it out loud, alright? It's almost at that point, you know? Alright. Let me clippity clop clop clop. What's that? That's a good spike. Set that somewhere I can get at it. Let me just make an arsenal pile here. You away. Let me get my other Tri-Claw. Let me just put that there. You get out of here. You give me that, I guess. I'll sell it for profit.
Bonnie Worthington, research
Bonnie.
16671.
It's the same signal. Dementia and codes and blueprints are all caused by the same signal from the marker. It's the people that are different. Smart people see codes and blueprints, but to everyone else it's just noise. Noise that drives you mad.
Interesting. Some type of smart people encouragement. Is it? Do you think it? Ah, that was pretty close. I mean, that was a worthy try, right, Jet? Oh wait, that. Let me just dispose of that safely. Ready for my pile. I think I heard something on the other end of this. Yeah. Hey now. Hey. You know, I hear it. I know it's here. There you are. There we go. Perfect. 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 Squishy. Lovely save station. Love these. Big fan. Big fan of your work, save station. All about what you do in here. You know, I'm proud of you. Listen, if anybody should be proud of themselves, it's you, save station. You never stop doing what you do best. You know?
What is that? I can feel it in my head.
We're getting closer, Isaac. The marker knows you're here.
Make us so.
When the time comes, you will.
Oh no, we could probably launch it into the sun. That's a ways away. Here. Hi. Me? Oh, baby. They so lonely. Hi, baby. Bye, baby. Yes, do it. Oh, you cheater. Get out of here.
Crap. Looks like I have to dodge these lasers to make my way around the other side. This will be fun.
Why is this the way we make these things? Yeah! Woo, hi! Little bit of panic stasis there. Little bit of that. Didn't mean to, but I did it. All right. I want to see. I want to see what it. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty definitive. Pretty clear-cut answer what's going to happen there, huh? Can I have that, please? Thank you. Inventory. Full of what? Sure as hell don't need that. Or any of that. Well, I don't know. The mines, I guess I might use the mines at some point in my life. Whatever. Let's pick it back up, because I'm a weirdo. Really, Isaac? Really? You barely touched it, my man. You barely touched it. That was a whiff. There was a whiff of contact. It was a dust breeze. That was slightly blown air. Now we're gonna do this all over again. I gotta orient my stuff correctly and. One second, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink. All right, chat. Looks like we're going to be ending the day with some Bon Vivi cranberry natural flavored seltzer today. That'll be what we're going to have for kicks and giggles here. You might enjoy the Nice. There you go. I know you enjoy that ASMR. That's the kind of thing you're into. Let me help you out. Let me get right nice and up and close here. Don't do anything. Put your headphones on because you're going to want to hear this. It's going to be lovely, soothing. It's going to help you all get a little bit of sleep as I sip on my Bon Vivi here. There you go, chat. See, that's a relaxing, it's a nice relaxing exercise that you can do at home. Is any liquid that you have, you can go ahead and just slurp it like a 2-year-old into your gobble, and it will soothe your tone, because for some reason causing a distracting and annoying noise is soothing to the human spirit. So I'm just gonna need you guys to go grab a liquid really quick and do a little sipping on it, just like I did here. One more time. There you go. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna sound just like that, chat. And you're gonna feel all your stress from your hair to your toenails is just gonna wash away. It's gonna wash away 1 ounce at a time. There you go. Good. Now that you're listening nice and closely, let me remind you that I can do these things. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about really annoying the crap out of all of you for like 5 seconds, whatever. Woo! We good? Alright. We're fairly good. I think we're on the right track. I think we're making progress here. Back to where it all began, chat. Back to where it all began. But I think I want to do it when it's like right in front of me. So, oh, okay. Or you can, okay, Isaac, you can miss too. That works as well. That's a strategy. Clearly. Is miss is what we were going for there. Hi, baby. Good. There you go. Good baby. Here's another baby. Hi. Hey, little baby. Where's your other leg? It's gross that... Oh my... Is that not one of the most disturbing things you could ever see? Ever? I mean, that's on par with the baby from the Matrix. How did you? We need nothing! Nah, it's gone. Just so you guys remember, before you go outside later today, in my local neighborhood, I am technically, clinically sane. Woo! That one got me. That one was a good one. I felt that one. I felt that one in my shoulders. That was a good one. For some reason, I wasn't expecting this to be a long room, and so when it turned out to be a long room, and there turned out to be necromorphs in it, that really did it for me. You know, that really got me right there in the shoulder blades, you know? Right there. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna take that with me. No, come on, come on. There we go. Oh no, I wasted it! Ow. Son of a biscuit. You're gonna need to not do that anymore. Sound good? Sounds good. Cool. Oh? Oh? Huh? Just gonna need you guys to stop making that. Because that seems counterproductive to the whole situation we're in right now. Oh, interesting. Oh, there we go. There we go. That, yeah, all the way down. Good. Good, Marker. Proud of you. Now you. You guys like it when I do the sound effects? Because I'm better than the actual, you know, the game, right? Like, why would you ever hire a Foley artist when you could just let me do it when I play the game personally? Doesn't that make more sense? Isn't it? Hello? Yeah, see, it was the hissing. It's the hissing. You guys need to learn a lot about stealth. A lot about stealth. Alright? About shutting the hell up in the field, you know? Like, when you're out there, when you're chasing your Isaac Clarks and your Ellies and your Kendras and your Hammonds, you gotta keep it down. This sounds good. Sounds lovely. Oh, did I just miss the party? Aw. Hey. Oh, that's probably good. Man, listen, Chad, I somehow feel like this is my fault in a way. I mean, I don't see how that could possibly be, but you know when you get the guilt, when you get it, when you feel it in your soul, and you're like, man, I think this is my fault. Like, I feel good about that. That was a good bit. This is a weirdly red. Whoa, hey, oh. Man, they were all there. I love the spike. I love the spikeage. Oh, it's so good. It makes me feel happy in my soul. Ow, those were so hardy. Oh, hey, you just gotta go down there. They just keep coming, chat! It's like a wave! It's like a never-ending tide of gore and massive amounts of bleh. Alright, you guys done? Nope, nope, still going. Cool, cool, sweet. And sound good? I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, so I'm just gonna step back over here really quick. Oh, of course, right as soon as I leave, the party keeps going. Alright, who was that? Who yelled? Who's the last comer? Now you're... Oh, you're right there. Ah, what was that? I am trying to dismember you, alright? I'd appreciate it if you cooperated. Just a little bit. No reason to be a dickhole, you know? Don't gotta be coming out here being a jerkwad. Everybody's just trying to do their best. Including me, including you. Okay? Like I said, there's no reason to get upset. I just don't know what to think about you guys. Well, it's not like I need any of this stuff. You're right. I'm packing heat pretty hard here. Are we gonna have to do this again? Like, it's just so long, you know? Just so much effort, you know? Gonna... Hey! Why'd you stop? And... Yep. Another one for the books! There we go, cool. We just have that. And... I hear you. I don't want to leave anybody out. I know how you guys get. You get all angsty when you get left out of parties. Gross. The naked ones are really grody. I'm not a fan of the naked ones. You know, the nudists, the ones that think that that's the way we should be living our lives in space. So they're like, it's not natural to wear a spacesuit, man. It's not natural. You know those ones? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those... I don't want to be wasteful. Now the real party begins, chat. Oh, I love audio logs.
Research log 43549. I blacked out early last night and woke up this morning staring at a tiny, fully formed version of the marker in one of the crystal layer printing baths. I had entered the entire heuristic sequencing algorithm. I can still hear it in my mind, like a song now. I know the dementia suppressors are working, but this is something entirely different.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine, buddy. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with what's going on with you, bud. Hey, bud. Cool. Nice to see you again. There we go. Cool. Are you happy with the way that ended? Because I'm happy with the way that ended. I mean, presumably it was supposed to be a lot worse for me, but you know, we do what we do. We do what we do. All for the ruby. Chirp. Yeah, now let's get this door open, shall we? There we go. Get that out of the way. Off that, and a little bit of that. And just a half an ounce of that. Perfect. I like this game because it makes me feel like Isaac is smarter than he was in the last game. It didn't feel like I was really doing anything that was overly impressive in the last game. It was just like, just doing the thing, man. Just force grabbing this and pushing it over there, and force grabbing there and pushing over this. Man, it's like the flood. They just keep going. Wonder where they got the idea. This the part? Are we reaching it? Are we getting there? Oh, at least there's a store. Reach over, grab a nice sip of your Bon Vivi there, Chad, in case you're drinking tonight. Yeah. let's get this all cleared out of here. This is just a rogues gallery of shit that we don't need to have. Move that over. Move that over. Move that over. Good. That's a good, solid amount of things that we can justify keeping with us. What's this? Text log. Ooh, my turn. From Overseer. Tideman. Disappointed in evacuation decision. Consequences will be dire. That is all. Oh, Tideman's in the shitter. Daddy's mad at baby. Daddy's mad at baby. Chat. I have nothing to do here. And when I have nothing to do here, I am not kidding. I have nothing to do here. So shall I be an ass? Yes. Purely for the sake of connectivity, you know? See, that's all done. And that's all done. I am 100% full on my current rig, gun, and stasis status. And I have been for some time now. Elevator on its way. We can grab some drink. Alright, I was genuinely expecting to be jumped there. Because every time I get to one of these points and I go, oh, I can spare a little second for a sippy, I take a sippy and I immediately get jumped. Oh my holy god. That's a big boy.
Oh my god. I built that.
How did I do that? Nicole?
What?
Oh my god.
What are they doing?
All
hell!
Convergence is at hand.
Worship!
I knew you were trouble from the start, but they told me you were necessary. That your mind was the purest. I spent years sifting through your demented brain. This is not the way it was supposed to happen.
Well, how was it supposed to happen,
We
Tideman?
had it under control. Clark, this is not our fault. We were so close to understanding it.
All hail! Worship the Marker! The Marker!
Let's hold those bodies you let in here. It's triggering a convergence.
Do my best.
Worship the Marker!
Expected this many bodies.
Oh, convergence!
What it was made to do. Isaac, you have to make us whole.
We're gonna be whole! We're gonna be whole! Worship the Marker! Everybody touch the marker! Look at it! It's the marker! Woo! Wee! Woo! Woo!
Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day for marker kind everywhere. It's a good day for all of us. Isaac, put your hat back on, bro. Don't be like this, my man. My main squeeze. All right, get your dome piece in check. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we're gonna do some janky shit in here, okay? Alright, this seems safe.
Make us whole!
Just like Straw said. I remember this. The machine activates the parts of our brain where the marker codes are stored. But how does that threaten the marker? What were they afraid of?
Me. Us. Working together.
I feel like you're lying, Nicole.
Yes. Are you ready?
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
No, it's not gonna be nice.
Step inside.
Why am I trusting my psychosis? It seems like a bad decision. Most decisions.
Step 1. Crawl inside. Step 2. The screws go tight. All around.
Oh, it's here. Oh. All right, Isaac, hold still, buddy. Hold still. Isaac. Don't make Isaac. Don't make me do it for posterity's sake, because I know what happens, and you're gonna ruin this if you keep moving your eyeball. There it is! Right in the center. Ah, perfect. Literally no other way to get in there. Now just pull that out. Yeah, there we go. Leave a little bit of a... Leave a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Lovely, Isaac. Lovely job. You did good. You did good, Isaac. You did good. It'll be okay, Isaac. It'll be okay.
Cole! Where are you?
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh! Jesus!
Follow the light, Isaac. I'll be waiting for you at the marker.
Oh, the light!
Well, what do I do?
Yikes. Alright. Chapter 14.
Worship the marker, wee! Everybody worship the marker, yay! Celebrate the marker, whoa!
Ewoks. Hello? Hey. Oh. I think I know who you are. I think I recognize you. Let's just, yeah, I know what you're doing over there. I see ya. I know. None of us are happy about this. Let me just yank that down. And woo! Okay, there we go. That's a good uber morph. That's a solid little uber morph there. He's a good boy. Yep. You're just gonna have to live with that. That's what's gonna happen, huh, bud? Sorry, History, Dr. History, I'm not punching the Ubermorph. Unless he's the only thing I encounter in the next little bit. I didn't want to punch the Ubermorph.
Child manipulation is illegal. You know that. Don't you dare tell me what I can and cannot do on my own station. My grandfather was running this place long before you were crapping your diapers, young man. I don't need a lecture from you, and you know I'm right. Project Protocol specifically forbids evacuation in the event of a collapse. I have spent my whole life in service of this community, and I will not...
Oh, specifically the... Oh, you knew. Oh, you knew. I see. I see. Alright. I'll have to make it up for you. Come here. No, we gotta talk. Throwing left! Isaac goes for the haymaker, but the Necro Bobby, he's coming back with a stubby swing, but Isaac takes it. He's got the footwork. He's got the leg work. He's got it in his eyes! A beautiful display by Isaac Clarke there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute top-tier performance. This is why he's in the championship. Everybody, you should feel proud to have seen what you saw. You should be excited. You should know. I'm gonna need to put you down here. There he is. Okay, cool. You wanna go, big boy? You up-and-comer? You think you got what it takes, underdog? You think you know? You think you got what it is? Oh, you calling in friends now? Yeah, you think this is some kind of game? I'm Isaac Clarke, goddammit. Hey, so guess what I learned? Cannot use your healing up devices when you got an audio log playing. That's kind of cute. Oh no, did I need that guy's body? Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, you over there. Got it. Open the door. Listen, I'm in this predicament for a very specific reason. Wrong button. There we go. It's right there. It's right there. Give me a moment. Hey, now. Hey. There you go. There we go. Okay. Man, it's really shaky in here. Yeah, yeah. Gonna take this. I think he's on the other end of the... I think he's over there somewhere. He doesn't know. Say hide and go seek with him. Whee! Bye! See you, Ubermorph. Have a nice day. But he's just pissed off that I just whooped his trash in a fair boxing fight that he also tried to cheat in. That's all that's going on right now. He's just really upset about it. Everything that he's just really mad that he went through all that effort and it still didn't work, you know? Oh, that's just a cup. Hey, Dr. History, thank you so much for the follow, my man. And girl. Which one, whichever. Boom! Oh, there, you just broke out of that really quick, didn't you? Ah! Ah, Birdie! Get out of here, pigeonhole bastard! I got time for your stupid probe! Yeah! 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 Ah! There we go, perfect. Ooh. Alright. Seems like a sound idea. Cool. Alright, it's not loud anymore. That's nice. I don't know, I'll go with that. What's going on over here? Oh. I wonder what this does. Can I... Alright, well that was bad timing on that. I accept. I'll be the first one to raise my hand and say I shouldn't have done that. I think the babies are shooting at me. I think they're babies. There's always babies. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, gross, gross, cool, gross. Ah! What the hell? I don't even know what hit me there. Anyway, hold on. Alright, let's get this done. One. Ooh, ooh. Ow! 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 Did not. That was bad. Okay. How does this work? Okay, we go down. That's about to fire. Okay, I'll give you just a hot second here. Whee! Yeah! Alrighty. Are you done over there? I'm done with you. What's that? Ooh, yep. Straight up money. Cool. Ow! Ow! The numbers, Mason! The numbers!
I'll never see you again.
Isaac, stop it.
Ah! The numbers, Mason! What do the numbers mean? Ah! Make us whole again. Slurpy, slurpy. What's that? Power nodes. Great. Wonderful. A lot of use for those things right now. Dude, I want to cosplay as Isaac Clarke. I'm going to do Isaac Clarke cosplay. Anybody want to do Isaac Clarke cosplay with me? You guys want to be some necromorphs? Can I like triple amputees in chat? Alright, bye. Deuces, out of here. Beat it. Get lost. Trash. Stray cat. One more. One more for good luck. I bench.
This is it, Isaac.
Ah!
Convergence is almost here.
No, the bench! It was you all along! The bench! Make the bench whole! Oh! Make us whole again. Isaac! Make us whole again. Man, you guys are dicks. You should really sort that out. Your attitude problem. I'm coming for you, marker. Yo, okay, gonna need you to chill. Now I got the goop on me. Get this stuff off. Yeah, just for good measure. And you know what? Another one. What is your problem, baby? Ah! Ah, the stickies. Ah! No, not that, that. What language was this thing talking? It definitely sounded like something. Get out of here. Cool. Da 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 da. Whee! Yeah. Okay, listen here. Alright, you guys are getting a little rowdy. A little bit out of control. You're gonna need to stop this. Stop this all. All of this. Ah, crap. You're gonna need... Stupid Uber morph, get the hell out of here. Alright. Baby, why? Here at the end of all things. I want to read this. Give me a moment. To anyone who may find this transmission, there are people, even some of my own staff, who say I'm a monster. I'm not going to get to read that, am I? That's just not going to happen. A little bit of peace, quiet. Take stock. We're still going ham. Still good. Cool. You're a dick. Like, I get it. You're really proud of your whole deal and stuff, but like, nobody cares, dude. Like, nobody's interested. That's just what it is, man. I don't know how to cut. I don't know how to tell you. This. Okay, there we go. Test area 4. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's get in there. Let's do this. Ow! Oh, what happened to you, dude? Oh! Oh, that's my throat! That is such my throat! Ah! Ah! I seem to have missed the point. No, you're not gonna get me this time, buddy. Ah! Oh, it's he. Ow, my hand! Oh my god! Oh, this is so much worse!
I won't let you throw all this away.
Ah! Sorry, Sizzle buddy. Oh, dude, look at you. How are you still kicking after that? Do we end it? Do we end it? How long can he last? It wasn't worth it. Baby, sweetheart, give me the love that I've always wanted. Make us whole again.
Thank you, Isaac. Now, time to die.
What?
Ah! Ah, no! I knew it! She was an asshole the entire time. Ah!
The lost body may need to be reborn. The Makers must be absorbed.
The Makers? You mean me? But Strauss said we could destroy the marker.
Not if we consume you first.
God damn it, I trusted you.
I don't know why you did, Isaac. Oh. Oh, just light it up. Ah. Ah. Not the babies. Not the babies. It's always the babies. Get out of here, Nicole. I have to fight my demons! Ah! 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 That seems convenient. God, I'm so tired. I'm so tired with my mind and my body. If I have anything resembling a soul, I feel it there too. I never should have trusted you, Nicole. I just want to rest. I just wish.
You complete bastard. Was this your great plan? Dump me off and die?
It's all about ideas, remember?
Yeah, well, here's another one. I'm crashing through the roof to get you. Now move your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late. Set clear of the station.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a say this time. Heads up.
I love Ellie. Ellie's the best. Oh, Ellie's the best. Ellie's the best. Put your helmet on, Isaac, you idiot. Ah! Ah! All right, don't get squished. No squishy. Ellie, slow down. Woo! Ellie, there's a lot of like stuff. Woo! Oh, that was a close one. Ah!
Isaac!
Oh, you're finally wearing some type of suit. Oh, Ellie, you're the best. I promise to buy you a new eye. Ah! 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 Okay. You're gonna tell me Ellie wasn't real either. Please tell me Ellie's real. She's still here.
What?
She's still there! Yay! Yay!
She didn't try to jump scare me. She didn't try to do that. I could be a real person again. I don't have to make us whole anymore. I can be my own person. I can be Isaac Clarke.
Yes.
Ah, there you go, everybody. Dead Space 2. That was a whirlwind relationship compared to the last one. I'm going to be honest. That game... This game, Dead Space 2, feels so much faster, so much more fluid than Dead Space 1, but it is really great. Like, honestly, in Dead Space 2, I felt like you were just... Everything was forced to be so slow, to try to force you into being screwed over and stuff. But... And this one is just so much more fluid. The controls felt so much better. That was a joy. 1 and 2 have been absolute joys. And I got the impression, so let's see, 15... I think I did the right thing in keeping these pretty short streams, around the 2-hour mark, for pretty much what all the other ones are. Let's see, this is the 5, so 10 hours, because the first one I did about an hour and a half of it to start it off, I think, so yeah, it took us about 10 hours of stream to get through the game. Oh, this was great. I'm trying to remember who was talking to us about it on the Dead Space 1 stream. Somebody in chat was saying that they stayed up with their friend or something all night and beat this game twice in a row, just burned through it. And I understand how you do that. I understand very much so how you just get into this game and go. Even though I stopped at kind of 2-hour intervals with my streams, I still very much wanted to continue to play the game. This is a pretty stinking good game. But yeah, so if you guys, if you folks in chat did not get to see the first stream of Dead Space 1, I believe they should all still be on the VOD here on Twitch, but they will have the staggered release on YouTube. If you scroll down and find the banner, the blue and mountainy banner that says YouTube, the other YouTube link with the feck off crows from Conker's Bad Fur Day is for my friend's fledgling YouTube channel that they're working on. So I would suggest you go over there and give them some support, let them know what you think. But yeah, you can watch. You'll be able to watch all of Dead Space 1. I think we did that in 4. I think that's 4 streams. Then we did this one in 5. In fact, I think I've spent about the same amount of time on each game, because even though the other one's in 4, I know that there is we did do one of the streams that went on for 4 hours. So there, it's relatively about the same amount of time for both games so far. Let's see here. We will be coming back for Dead Space 3. I plan on doing that with my buddy Onat again. She is the person I hope to play through that with. So going on that, the thing is with that, it might take us a long time to get through it because of differing schedules and things. She's not an active streamer anymore. She doesn't really stream anymore. It's not her thing that she does anymore. So we game when we can. But if we play it like we did, say, Baldur's Gate 3, if we play it like that, we might end up beating the game in one stream, depending on when we start and if we go. Because if you go and look, they should be on YouTube, the Baldur's Gate streams, Baldur's Gate 3. We did the thing, and we spent, I think, like 20 plus hours on that. But there was at one point we played for 9 hours straight on Baldur's Gate. So I'm just giving you some heads up about that. Depending on, you know, how our schedule works for playing Dead Space 3 together, it could either take us a very long time, or it could take us one day, and we'll just do it in one day. Either way, I will be doing Dead Space 3. I want to do it with somebody else. I know that generally Dead Space 3 is considered kind of the lesser of the franchise. It's not the best one. Mostly because it apparently was plagued with a smattering of the new EA. The corporate money grabby society that is EA. And I don't feel bad saying that because that's their fault. Scarlet Dye, how are you doing? Severed campaign? So is that the hardcore campaign or what? I don't know what that is. Is that like the super hardcore one where your saves don't exist and you have to survive one go? I bet I could do that. I mean, I don't know if you were watching Scarlet Dye or if you saw at the end there. I played the whole game never using any other gun, ever. I didn't even use the mines or whatever, the little like grenade mine things. I only used the plasma cutter. And I feel good about that. We end the last time I used the bench. I'll look. If it is a console exclusive, then I won't have it. But if it's not, then I should. Because I bought Dead Space as a pack of all 3 games with all of the stuff in it. So I know I have Aftermath. I know I have the Dead Space 3 Aftermath. Ooh, sorry about that. You guys probably heard that. That didn't sound good. Unfortunately, if it's a console exclusive, then we probably won't see it. I'm not going to go buy Dead Space 2 for console just to play that DLC. So yeah, we'll look forward to Dead Space 3. I don't know. We probably will not get to it until potentially the end of next week. Not again is on vacation more or less right now. She has one of our friends out there in Washington visiting her, so she's taken about a week off or so, and she's having some good relaxation times hanging out with one of our friends. So we might not get to it for a while. Oh, okay. Neat. So yeah. Seriously though, this was a lot of fun. I'll be honestly, if I didn't feel like I needed to stagger my streams, or if I had done this on say like a Saturday morning, I could easily see myself completing this game in one stream and just burning through it. Because it flows very quickly. It feels very go and do kind of thing. I will say I'm kind of... I think the only negative, if I had to like really give one that I felt wasn't that great here, I wish it had more of the scale of Dead Space 1. And by that I mean, I understand that it's a very big station. And I love that it's a claustrophobic game. That's not what I mean. The Dead Space 1, it might have been, a bit of a trope, something like that, but they had at least a few really big, impressive boss fights, where you had to fight this big, ugly, even if it was really simple, just shoot the glowing thing. That was a thing that really, for me, drove home the breadth of the infection that this could be, is how big these things could be. Because if you go back, I think maybe, what was it, like 30 minutes or something? I don't know. The brute things, one of the uber brutes pops in and you just watch. It's me, and I just stasis it and shoot it like 10 times in the arm and it dies. It's not very impressive to me anymore, those brute things. Honestly, the weird Slendermans that turn into the many little hand things. See, I understand that, Scarlet Die. Like in Dead Space 1, the lore that I picked up from playing it, is that they did the thing on the colony. The colony was a guinea pig. They put the marker down there and they observed it and then they left. And the only reason things happened to...
This is Flight Team EG9 to Control. We have completed the flyby. There's nothing left. I repeat, Titan Station has been completely destroyed.
And the marker?
Negative. Nothing survived this, sir. Marker Site 12 is a total loss.
12?
Pity. Recall all flights and return to base. The other sites will have to pick up the pieces.
12 of them? Good lord. Let's see. 7 hours, 11 minutes, and 31 seconds. Obviously, it has to be a record for a speedrun. Clearly. You'll never see anything done faster than that. Prototype suit unlocked. Elite suit versions and security suit variants unlocked in New Game Plus. Look for the... Okay, interesting. Hardcore mode. The bare minimum of health and ammo to stay alive. When you die, you restart your last save. You can only save 3 times. Unlock New Game Plus mode. Suits and weapons for your private play. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Honestly, this was an absolute joy. I did, you guys all saw, all right? It's not a secret. I did use the special like DLC suits that I had. I picked one to start with that gave me extra health when I used health items, and then I switched to one that, I don't know, it gave me stasis and stuff. But weapon-wise, I used, as you saw, I only used the plasma cutter. When I got the plasma cutter and I had a chance to modify it, I swapped it out for the retro plasma cutter. So it was only a skin difference. And then when I got to the point where I was like literally all things were upgraded and I started thinking about picking up a different weapon just to up the game a little bit more for myself, I didn't want to play with any of the other guns. So I just swapped my plasma cutter out for the DLC plasma cutter that gave me a 10% damage boost and 5% speed or something like that. And that was my upgrade. That was in lieu of picking up another gun. So honestly, like I more or less accidentally did it in the first game. I carried the Ripper around, but I never did. I always used it for like random dumb shit in the first game. I did everything with the plasma cutter, and somebody else on that one told me, they're like, all you needed was the plasma cutter. I was like, oh, I didn't realize I was accidentally playing the meta for Dead Space. So on this one, I just used it, and I had no desire to ever play with anything else either. Yeah, it's too good. It's too good. All of the other weapons their alternate fire modes seem to be really niche. I don't like the assault rifles because I think they're ugly. All right, that's really the only reason I don't like those. I don't use them. Also, I don't think they really work for the gameplay very much. If you wanted to look at it a different way, my friend Corey, he told me that one of his philosophies of scary games is, as soon as the game gives you an automatic weapon, it is no longer a scary game. So there's one way of looking at that. Listen, Scarlet Dye, what we were mentioning about the infestation. Yeah, the first one, the infestation had been going on a long time. My point to this is that despite over the course of like 24 hours or something like that, we went through caverns and entire sections of the station that were just overrun with the goop, the disgusting. It was completely covered in the stuff. Like the mines and stuff were just the walls of biomass and stuff. And so they had that amount. I don't think if that's the time it takes it to form into that, it shouldn't take too much time to make a giant crab monster on the side of the Ishimura. So, but I mean, that's really the only thing. There were a few things like the Ubermorph. Who cares, really? Because I liked in the first one where the 2 times you actually had to sit down and fight that thing, there were little puzzles to permanently get rid of it. I thought that was cute. That would have been nice if there was a specific kind of Ubermorph fight as opposed to just running away from him towards the marker. Because that's all I did. And Dr. History there just wanted me to punch it, and I did. I went up to the thing after I just stunned it the first time, blew off its limbs and left. I didn't realize that that's what Dr. History was talking about, that they specifically knew that Ubermorph was the next thing I would see, and they wanted me to punch it. At the next moment that I saw it, I just went up and started wailing on it, and I beat the shit out of the thing. It's so not a big deal. That is what I've seen from the commercials and what little I know of Dead Space 1, is that there is scale of monsters in that thing. However, I do know it's the kind of least well-received of the series. As I was saying before earlier, it's because it went full EA. Not specifically it. EA went full EA on it and was like, hey, microtransactions and let's follow trends and things. And so corporate overlords tried to push it to profit rather than what it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Yes, this I will say that this is a fantastic game. This was great. Dead Space 1 definitely is a more suspenseful, scary game than this is. This is Dead Space 1, I would definitely say, if you because of the way that it's slow, I would say Dead Space 1 is Dead Space 1 it's just so much more suspenseful. The scares are more impactful. This one, it's faster. I will say that I love that it's so much more fluid, this game. Like, it just naturally flows better with your interfaces and stuff, and the way you interact with the world. It's a lot better, which is, they fixed, I guess the way it's they fixed a lot of quality of life things in Dead Space 2 from Dead Space 1. But Dead Space 1 definitely had the suspense, the atmosphere, much more, I think, for this. Which, that for me is what really gets me, is menacing atmosphere more than anything else is a thing that scares me personally. Which is definitely why Alien Isolation terrifies me so much. Because it is such a menacing, oppressive atmosphere. It is terrifying. And then on top of that, I watched the Alien movies when I was single digits. Like, I think I was 5 or something, 5 or less. Barely making memories. Because I believe, I told my family the other day, I was like, my earliest memory of watching a concrete movie, something from a movie that my earliest memory is from Aliens. And it's a scene where a guy gets his head bit by an alien. That is my earliest movie memory that I have. And so I love that series to death. It's my favorite sci-fi series of all time. And it's on one hand, it is my favorite of all time, and it is the thing that scares me the most of all time. So that's the thing. Enemy Scarlet Dye, can you elaborate on that for me? Enemy feedback, like, is it just the AI? Are the enemies just dumb? Good old H.R. Geiger. Man, that person, the things that you had to, like, wow, how did your brain work in such a way to generate such a god-awful thing? Yeah. So yeah, this was great. Dead Space 1 is great. I do think I am, because of this, because this whole stream, what you're seeing here, aside from a stream I did probably a couple of years at this point ago, where I started Dead Space 1, and I think it's on the channel, on the YouTube channel somewhere, but I only got to Chapter 3, the start of Chapter 3, which I did that, I think, in the first news stream that I did here. Since I've started this news stream, I've really kind of become a fanboy of this. I absolutely adore these games. They are fantastic, as of now. I get this very much so. This is great stuff. Notice how in 1 and 2, if you hit an enemy, they kind of wince in pain and react to the damage? Yes. Is that what they just don't care? They're just too big to fail. That lame. But yeah. Oh, we could have just been sitting here in this. We didn't have to be looking at the marker all day. You know, it's gonna start turning us into banana beans. Freaking crazy people and shiz. Yeah, so we're looking at, as I said, we're looking at a couple, probably next week. Oh, it's just all fair game. Interesting. Well, we will see how it goes, because, like I said, I'm planning to play that with Onodigan, but she is kind of on her vacation time. So I'm going to try to tentatively guess that next weekend we will probably see Dead Space 3 come up. Just because I really want to do that with a friend, because it's built that way. I love playing games with her. It's a load of joy, and I think it'll be a good time. In the meantime, I'm going to consider here picking up Resident Evil 8. If you guys would be interested in watching that, please let me know. I definitely want to play it. The big issue is I didn't play it when it first came out because everybody else was. And if you look, I'm streaming to about 5 viewers now. So pretty much if you guys have other streamers that are more popular or whatever than me, which I understand, you would probably prefer to watch them play that game than watch me play that game. So I wanted to wait. And then I needed to wait for the spoiler urge to die, hopefully. I don't want to play it right after somebody finished it and go like, "Oh my gosh, I just did this in the game. It was amazing." I don't want you guys to spoil that crap for me, because I'll stop playing it. I'll ban you and I'll stop playing it. You'll never see it if you spoil that game for me, because it'll drive me nuts. It'll piss me off. Because I have done everything I can, more or less, to not see anything from it. Like, of course, I've seen all of the because I own the internet, I've seen all of the, oh my god, lady what's her name, Demiscu or whatever, and everybody's creepy, slightly perverted obsession with her. I've been waiting for that to die a lot too. It seems like it finally has, because I'm gonna be honest, when I see that stuff, and it's right after the game too, it's like right after the game comes out, and I see people, they're like, already day 2, I got the mod so that she's naked, and I feel as though that type of mod, when you do something like that, that is a horrendous disrespect to the game. You're going to do this stuff elsewhere anyway. Like, somebody's going to take the model, someone's going to make porn out of it, someone's going to make art out of it, or whatever. You can see all that stuff. But when you go into the game and you make it so that it's like a weird sexual thing like that, I feel like you're taking away from the game, and I don't think that you actually respect the game and the people who made the game and the franchise that it's a part of and the effort that went into it. I know there's lots of, so like Skyrim, you know, there's lots of mods where they revamp it and redo stuff. All these are people that love the game, but then there's the people who have to put the nude mods and stuff in it, and I really feel as though it's incredibly kind of disrespectful to the game, in my opinion. And I don't want any of that in Resident Evil. And that's the other thing that I don't get, is that it's in Resident Evil. It's not in a game like Conan Exiles that has full nudity built in, where you have a character that will dance and you can make them naked if you want and watch it. You could do that in Conan Exiles. You could do that stuff. You're in a game where this person is an infected monster that is actually trying to kill you. Why do you want them to be naked? Why is that what you're interested in? And I don't understand that. And if it's about taking the suspense or something, like if you try to say, oh, well, it's funny because now it's like imagining, oh, there's the bully, just imagine them stuck in the mall with in their underpants and it'll make you laugh or something. It's not, I know it's not that. So yeah, I waited for that to die down, which it seems like it has. So I want to get to the point where I can play the game, you all can watch, and enjoy watching me have the experience of playing the game, and not spoil the game for me. And so we may look into doing that, because really, like, even just recently, I watch Outside Xbox and Outside Extra, and they do a lot of those list videos and things, and I like the quality, and I think they're hilarious. And they'll have a list video, and it'll get to a point. There was one that got to a point where it was Resident Evil 8, and I skipped it, because I try so hard to go into these things blind. Like, Dead Space 2, the only thing I really knew about Dead Space 2, apparently, was the beginning and the end. Is the opening sequence. I had seen more or less that, where you watch the person get infected in front of your face, you have to run away, and then there's the guy that cuts his throat. And I've seen the eye horror thing, where you have to screw your eyeball and the necromorph shows up. I didn't realize that was at the very end until obviously we got there. But everything else, I had no idea what happened in the game. I didn't know the premise, I didn't know the location, I didn't know nothing. Just that I was in a psych ward. The only thing I knew going in was that I watched the recap trailer thing that was in the game just now. And so it's the same with Resident Evil, it's the same with Dead Space 3. I've only seen very shy clips. So I try to keep myself muted from it. I'm the guy that basically goes into Pokemon games loving them to death, but knowing zero of the new Pokemon. That's me. Yeah, Rule 34 or whatever. The thing is, so there's like a mod for like Resident Evil 3 to play Jill naked. What the flying hell are you, what are you doing with that? Why are you doing that? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I guess it's one thing if you just turn it on just to look at it, but if you're playing the game, why are you playing it naked? If it's because, I mean, we can be honest about it. We all know what it is. It's you're getting some type of sexual gratification from seeing this character naked. That's fine. I mean, it's whatever. But how is that working for you when you're being chased by zombies, being blown up and stabbed and stuff? What are you you know, I don't understand it. I don't know why you would ever do that. I like when you can put different outfits or something on there, or they do something where they mod it so that Carlos is actually Chris or something. Just something goofy like that. That's fine. I get that. But, and the naked stuff, the in-game naked stuff makes no sense to me. Because I understand it. It's even, because I've seen the interviews with people who create stuff for like Cartoon Network and stuff. When they have their meetings, they sit them down in there and they show them porn of cartoons from like Cartoon Network and stuff. Like it's never not going to happen. And they put them down. They say, we're just letting you know this is going to happen to your show, whether you like it or not. No matter what you do, it's going to happen, and we want you to understand that going in. And that's what I mean. Is I get it. It's always going to happen. I don't understand doing it in the moment. I don't get why you need to see Jill Valentine be naked when she's wielding the railgun to kill the Nemesis. Like, what are you getting out of that? What's the drive? What's where? I just don't understand it. And Resident Evil 8 went off the deep end, man. People just went fucking bananas for this lady. It was because it was so fast. It was literally on the demos. You had the one where somebody put Thomas the train engine or whatever in there, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cute and goofy. I don't know why you did that, but whatever. But then it was like that, and they've already modded her to be naked. And it's the demo. The game's not even out yet. Can you let me enjoy the game ever? Yeah, listen, like, your sexuality, it's your business. It's not mine. I don't care what you do in your free time. I don't care what you do in your private life. But really, that's the thing, is I can't go on the internet. I can't look at anything without seeing somebody post something about naked villains from freaking Resident Evil 8. That was what it was completely for months. Before and then after the game came out. It was just, if you go to anything like there's Reddit or whatever, any of those places, you just wall to wall, nonstop. And it's just like, I haven't been able to play the game yet. Can you guys maybe let the world play the game, enjoy the game? Because the majority of us aren't playing it to see a giant naked vampire. Can you maybe let the developers of the game, the people who worked so hard to make that, can you let them have their heyday before you go in and you like rip the skin off of it and replace it with something else? That's one of the real reasons that it gets me, is that it was so early. This game has not even come out, and somebody has already gone in and said, yeah, you did a good job, but it'd be better if it was naked. And they just covered your hard work developing over multiple iterations. Somebody had to draw concept art, multiple editions of concept art before settling on one that's the core concept, then multiple editions of altering that core concept, and then developing that in engines to make it a character in the game, and then animating that character, working that character, making it a believable, real character, getting somebody to voice that character, apply an actual personality through voice to that character, making that thing as real and as imposing as possible to make the game intense, scary, dangerous. They went through all of this work, spent thousands, millions of dollars, and the first thing you do is you go, "Can I see it naked though?" You're freaking horrible people when you do that. Not because you want to have sex with the thing, but because you're disrespecting the people that worked to make it. Give them give them a couple months to sit back and say, "We did something good." But no, because all of the developers, the first thing they're seeing when they get on and they look up news about their new game that they worked so hard, that they're proud of, they go home and have kids and their wife and their children, and they say, "I made this, I'm proud of this." And then they look it up, they open it on the internet, and the first thing they see is that somebody's modded it so that this thing that they've done is now a sexual fantasy that somebody's having. And what they did, all the effort they put into it, is lost. And that bothers me a lot. That bothers me a lot. And that's why I waited. I haven't played it, is because I don't want that. I don't want influence from that. I don't want people to spoil it. I don't want any of that. You are right. I mean, she is definitely a kind of sexualized thing, but still, she wasn't meant to be naked. She wasn't meant to be this thing that is like a dominatrix. Well, no, she is a dominatrix. Like, that's kind of the mentality they went with. But the point I'm getting is that the design is not that she's supposed to be this naked thing. Like, do you really like the whole somebody made the mod where you slap her naked butt with a fly swatter or something like that? Really? And again, it's just, you have so much talent, apparently, Mr. or Mrs. Modder, who did that. Could you put it towards something a little bit more like productive, you know? But then again, you know, it is a bit pointless rambling there, but Silent 2 is weird. But that's part of its story, is, if I'm thinking of the right one, it's the guy he has like part of his Silent Hill is that he has suppressed sexual fantasies, or something like that. If I'm thinking of the right one, is that he had these kind of, part of what formed his Silent Hill is his sexual fantasies. And that's part of what Silent Hill is. It's just, you know, like, can you imagine if, think about any toddlers you know in your life, and they show up and they have these little drawings that they've made you, right? They're not good. We all know that, right? They're not artistic masterpieces by any stretch of the means, but it's the effort that the kid put into it. They think it's good. They want to give you something that they made. They're very proud of it and stuff like that. It's just like this. Say, like, my niece does this all the time. She's like 5. She comes in and gives me these things. Can you imagine if I take this and I said, "Oh, this is adorable," and then immediately started just drawing over it with other shit like that and saying, "Yeah, this is good, but I prefer it to look like this. It'd be better if it was this. You know what? You just missed the mark. You should have just added this." Don't do that. Let the game be a game for at least a little bit. Right? You know, let people play the game. I mean, shit, at some point, you keep it up, modders. It's going to be another round of violent video game shit again, where the government's going to get involved and going to be like, mods are becoming increasingly available to sexualize games, and those games are becoming increasingly easier to modify for sexual reasons for underage people. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to have this problem, and then there's going to have to be some new thing where games have specific specific like locks and stuff, and there's gonna be like criminal things where you like and you're just gonna murder the modding scene because there's mods are awesome. All right, like Minecraft, the big mod packs that they have, like the one that I'm playing, there's like the crap Sevtech Gauges, like that's awesome, that's incredible, do that. Yeah, see this porn mod for Doom. Why? What are you getting out of that? Stop it. Focus your energy somewhere else, somewhere better than that. It's like the lowest denominator, man. Shit, dude. Like you seriously just do something better with your life than that. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to say it too. I probably already said it in a way that somebody would just automatically get pissed off and try to shoot me in the foot if they could. But I just don't get. I've tried to separate, but I don't understand the porn mods for in-game. I don't get that. I don't care if you're all about just, if you want to use the characters and make the porn, like Overwatch has porn out the wazoo. We all know that. That was a big thing when Overwatch came out. If you want to do that on the side, that's fine. I don't see the need for me to log on to Overwatch, jump into a random game, and then see all of the female characters in that game are naked because people are playing mods. Yeah, you can make money, just don't. I mean, I'd prefer it if you didn't do it in the game. I'd prefer it if you just made something else. Just make porn. Like, if that's what you're going to do, just make porn. There's money in it. Go make porn. I don't care about people making porn. I don't think, because I believe I'm fairly have a realistic idea about the sex industry in the world, is that it will never go away. There has always been some type of sex industry in the world, and it's never going away. I just wish we could kind of like, fine tune the piping on this a little bit. Like, I don't need it in the game. Put it next to the game. If you just want to see Jill Valentine naked and having sex, just make a porn video of Jill Valentine naked and having sex. You don't need to put it in the game, because that doesn't really make sense. It's kind of like, right? Do you guys understand what I'm trying to get at here? Yeah, it does. I mean, if you the last 3 media updates for mediums in media have been driven by sex. You had the VHS, or the, what was it called, the tape deck or something like that. You had the two types of VHS-esque, the cartridge medium for media, and the porn industry used VHS 1. And when we were getting to digital medias or disc medias and stuff, the porn industry backed on DVDs won. And then when we get another layer of it, porn instantly jumped into Blu-ray and effectively ran Blu-ray up the thing. It's I'm not trying to sound like I'm a naive idiot. Like, I know what sex does for the industry. It's like it's not even like they hardly even try nowadays, for hell's sakes. Kind of had a point where they tried to subtly say that sex was selling, but nowadays it feels like sometimes they just don't even give a shit. It's just For example, to continue my rant of nothingness, I have on my YouTube, I don't have personalized ads on. I think that's fucking creepy. So I turned that off, and basically what I've been left with is like the same 4 ads, and it's almost torture. I feel as though it's media-based waterboarding at this point, but so I get fucking Dr. Squatch's stupid soap. I get Raid Shadow Legends nonstop. And I get fucking Hero Wars all day. And then the last slot is my variable slot, which is almost always taken up with Manscaped, which again, I have a problem with them too. I don't mind that you make a thing, but there was this one time I saw one of their commercials that they do that's stupid. I think the commercials where they're like, hey, look, this is like a YouTuber who's endorsing our product and they're unboxing it. I think those commercials are fucking stupid. But they had one where somebody was doing it, and the way they said things, they're like, this is the perfect gift for your husband, boyfriend, brother, or father. And that was freaking kind of no. Yeah. If you're, I understand if you're, that's kind of within your, you know, you have a solid relationship with somebody. That's something that somebody does is manscaping or womanscaping or whatever you want to call it, is genital shaving. If you have your partner does that and you get them that thing, that's kind of fine. That's, you know, you probably laugh about it. But what the flying fuck? Are you shitting me? You think that I'm going to show up to Christmas and give my father a buzzer designed to shave his balls? How is that fucking okay? What makes you... why would you do that? That's kind of disgusting to me. Why should I be doing anything for the hygiene of my father's balls or my brother's balls? What the holy Christ? But yeah, that's my issue with Manscaped. And then so the thing with Hero Wars is that it shills the same exact shit over and over and over again. Like it's like, here's the fucking tower. You have a higher number than this thing. Put it there. You have a higher number and you just keep doing that. And recently they have just fallen into absolute squalor. They are, if there was a barrel and they were scratching at the bottom of the barrel, there's the bottom of the barrel. You would look in it and you would see that they've actually dug a hole into the core of the earth. How far they've scratched down trying to get the last little bits of shit that they can get out of there. Because the last thing that I saw that they did that just blew me away is that they have this stupid tower thing. You might have seen it where all you do is like you go fight enemies to grow your tower. And all it is you're just saying 2 is bigger than 1. Now I have a 3. 3 is bigger than 2. Now I have a 5. It's just that. That's all you do. This thing, what they did is they then now took a chunk of the tower and they replaced it with what basically looked like a shaved Barbie doll in bikini. And they're like, now you place your guy onto the tower part to defeat it, to give her like, oh, here you go here and you give her the hair that you want, and you go here and you give her the bra that you want, and you go, oh my god, oh my holy shit, is that really what you guys are going for right now? Yeah, no kidding. There's no barrel. There is no barrel. Hero Wars literally exists inside of a French crypt. That's all it is. It's so bad. And their music is so god awful. Because even their music, it seems like every inch of music they got, they just went onto a site and they just picked the first royalty-free music soundtrack that they could find and just stuck it on there and said that's good enough. So bad. Not to mention the one that they've got that I'm pretty sure is legitimately just the Game of Thrones theme song. Dude, I hate it so much. I can't. That's the thing. I don't want to turn on personalized ads because that creeps me out. I'd rather be annoyed than creeped out because I don't want shit like that happening. It's freaking weird. I worked with what is it? I think she's my step cousin or whatever. And we would sit there and talk. And then one day she goes and she's talking about how she watched she's been watching Avatar, the animated series. And that night, not even that night, that later that afternoon when I got home and I opened up Facebook and started scrolling, I started seeing ads for groups related to Avatar or products related to Avatar. It's that freaking creeps me out, man. I don't like that. We found a way at my middle school to install RuneScape on the computers, and we'd play it when the teacher wasn't looking. That was what we did. A little shits. Let me see here. I believe. Oh, is she not on anymore? Gar Beach was streaming when I started streaming. She must. Oh, she got off. She finished. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Whoopsie. She's actually hosting me here, so. But yeah, she's working on our new emotes. I have access to the 5 follower emotes, but I don't have 5 follower emotes to put in there, and she's very kindly working on them for me. So they should be. We'll see those sometime soon. It'll be pretty good. But I don't know. There's my stupid rant about Resident Evil 8 and how I'm gonna find it hard to enjoy because everybody has already gone in and bastardized it to the point where it's not even a real thing anymore. But yeah, I will probably, if I decide to go for it, probably start playing it on, sorry about that, probably start playing it on Monday. I think I'm going to take the rest of the weekend more or less for myself. Depends on how I feel tomorrow or on Sunday, but man, it has been pretty rough brain-wise lately. Like I get home and the motivation for my brain to be even mildly entertaining in any way, just it's so hard to find, you know? It's in there somewhere. I think it's mostly because I've been working on my graphic design stuff a lot every day. I've been designing a recipe book, and it has been a lot. I've been doing a lot of that stuff, so it's been pretty rough. So I think that's what it is. I just like mentally get burnt out. But anyway, so let's see. Dead Space 2 is done. It will be, of course, over on the YouTube channel as it releases, but we're not even through Dead Space 1 being released on the YouTube channel, so you'll probably have to wait. However, they will all be on the VOD here on Twitch. So if you want to go back and watch from the start, there are 5 streams. I've been changing the way I've been doing the naming convention that I've been using to the kind of weird thing you see there, what like on the way to stop a vicious screwing in space. Yeah, that's the kind of new thing. But if right after that, I'll put a line, the title of the game, and the episode of the game. Hold on, I need to look at something. But so you can always run back and watch them. They are all there. Oh wow. I just went back to Twitch, and the first thing that showed up is a channel called Black Media Presents Music. And I don't want to be overly rude, but this is a very large gentleman wearing a lot of bling style clothing. And that caught me off guard. He has a gold hat and a shirt with gold stripes on it, and he is sitting at a piano. Good for you, bud. Live your best life. See, I need to see. Did I miss? No? Oh. I guess we only did 4 episodes of Dead Space 2. My bad. My bad. Maybe it was 5 for Dead Space 1. Whatever. Anyway. Olive Ben Dippler for Morrowind is on the YouTube channel. You can watch it there. I've said before, I found a fairly decent mod that I'm going to start trying to work on for Oblivion. So potentially we will see Ben Dippler return in Oblivion here soon. I need to do testing throughout the mod to figure out if it's going to be stable enough, and I'm going to have a good time with it. It's just all it is kind of a world revamping mod for graphics, NPCs, stuff like that. Just to make the thing a little bit more of a lived-in world. So hopefully upcoming is Resident Evil 8 and Oblivion. Later next week, I expect, is when we'll start Dead Space 3. We still have some Minecraft stuff we can do. We finished Lord of the Rings, War in the North. Man, I'm gonna run out of stuff to do. Maybe I'll play some Dark Souls or something, just for a little bit. Let's see, think about what we've got here. I do have Anime Souls or Code Vein. You can play that at some point. Potentially, if it is desirable to enough people, we can try to do Alien Isolation. I can try to actually get through that game. But oh my god, it scares me. I'm a little bitch boy. All right. Besides that, I think that's about all I got. Unfortunately, Garbeach is not streaming anymore, so we can't raid her. I was hoping she would still be going by the time I finished, but we've been rambling on forever. This is Chit Chat Stream. Been chit-chatting almost as long as we were shoot-chatting. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. I hope you had a great time. I sure did. This was a fantastic game. I really enjoyed this, as I did Dead Space 1. Heroin Gaming, always wonderful to see you around. Dr. History 233, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you'll come back for more stuff. I hope you stick around. I appreciate it. Scarlet Dye, thanks for sitting around to listen to me rant. A lot of nonsense, but there it is. I hope you all had a good time. Again, I did. So this was fun. If we stream over the weekend, you'll see the notifications on Twitch or on Facebook. But besides that, thank you again so much. Everybody have a wonderful, responsible, and safe weekend. Don't do anything too crazy. Stay healthy. Keep yourselves safe. And have a wonderful rest of your night. Good night, everybody.